for your contribution.
Hello, what is up, guys? We are just on time today. Today will be, I think a bit of a longer stream. We'll see, depends how it goes. But yeah, today we're doing a god run, okay? We're going to dominate the lower bracket. If we keep winning, there are 3 matches today that we might play. I'm gonna go for all of them, okay? Let's get a little bit of warm-up. A little bit of Vel'Koz warm-up, which we won't get to play at all, because there will be no Vel'Koz in the tournament today. It's gonna get banned. Actually, if we win 2 games back-to-back, we might get Vel'Koz in game 3, because the third one's gonna be best of 3 Fearless, I think. Without bans. So it's gonna be banned the entire day until that. Hello, everyone. Tournament bracket? I think you can find it on Twitter. On Soul at Twitter. How come you and Midbeast aren't on Baus team anymore? We hate Baus. Me and my boy Midbeast, we hate Baus, okay? We parted ways with him.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Whoa. What is cooking? Get out. Get out, Bardo! Vel'Koz made myself fun to try builds. Damn. Let's go, boys. We win this. We win these. I hate their comp. Gonna be disgusting playing against it, but we can do this. Hello, Skull. What up? Azzapp, thanks for your positive energy and good luck today. Thanks, my man. Holy. Yeah, it's not even a Hail of Blades, Corky. That's the worst part. Not even a Hail of Blades. Where the fuck? There he is. There he is. No! Not my Bardo! Holy, what a stun!
What's the matter, Targon? Losing your
He got based.
Azzapp.
Azzapp. She does have barrier. I'm alive. She's gonna go over the barrier to try and execute me. Oh, I don't get the Dark Harvest on this guy. That was a very good jump by him. Brilliant. I didn't have to invest flash at all. His jungle is here, I imagine. Okay, all good. I got TP. Bard could have recalled easily. I got TP on my own. Paz, what's up, man? Thanks for 45. Appreciate it. I'm sitting on 2 Dark Harvest stacks. Pretty good early game, I'd say. Pretty damn good early game. We nailed it. And Ari gets a solo bolo. This team, man. Looks like we're getting a good team at the start. We shared a lot of experience with Viego, and he's probably losing some of his jungle, yeah. He's losing the jungle to Rengar topside. Which is annoying, but I think ultimately it should be worth it. As long as we don't give anything crazy right now. Was Dark Harvest changed? Yep. Now it scales better. Now I feel like Bard could have maybe gone for the quirky play there.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, let's go. All look good. Not to spoil Game of Thrones, but we're about to kill Robb Stark, guys. We're about to kill Robb Stark in the bot lane. Not to do any spoilers, okay? We're about to murder him. Possibly at his wedding. Not to give you any spoilers, you know? One more! Boom. Has barrier for sure. That's barrier. Oh, very close. Wow, that volley hits me. Okay, I have Dark Harvest. But they got Rengar. Did I get it? Yep. Nice! We leveraged the Rengar gank into a free stack, baby. So sick. I'm on 5 already at level 5. Doesn't get better than this. Now we're gonna hard shove this. Okay. Massive lane. Absolutely massive lane. Will we go pen? I think we go... Yeah, they can't really get too much... Can't really get too much MR in their comp. I'll go pen build here. Oof. Nice try. Braum is bot. How's that? Oh my god. That's worth it. Braum moving. He's got nowhere to move. How's Dark House better than other rooms? I'm not sure if it's better, but it has good potential. I like the synergy, the scaling. I think she's still ahead in experience. My bad. I knew it was coming as well. I knew she was ahead in experience. I went a little bit too far in a very bad moment. I got my Dark Harvest, I got my true damage. All good, all good. And now we're getting this. Wow. Good heal by Braum. Good heal by Braum saving her life. This is gonna be a gank, but based on their movement. Corki is there and possibly Rengar as well. Oh, my bad. I didn't think he can dash that far. I really didn't. My bad, I ain't to... Bro, I literally know exactly what's gonna happen. I still fucking run it. Rengar is so stupid, man. Ah, whatever, decent trade. I knew he was there. Like, I'm like, okay, he's not gonna jump from that to that, but I guess he will. Boom, boom. I'm fine though. I'm really strong here. When you know everything is gonna happen, you still fucking misplayed, you know? hard to control your urges.
An enemy has been slain.
We're getting a little very chill experience and see us here. I think we're almost at the point of like insta engage by Bard. And bum ba bum. Gotta wait for the bounce while farming. What? That's so sad. I thought that stuns him and we can go for a play. Not a fan of that one. She wasn't gonna interrupt me in time with the... She was not gonna interrupt me on time with her thing. Holy shit, he's fast. I would execute her before the arrow there, so it's alright. Try to just bro, yeah, no worries. All good. I got my item and we're really strong here.
Shut down.
To date, none have survived preliminary testing.
So you really... Oh, she couldn't kill him? I guess bad TP. I thought she could kill him there. I survived these two, and then she kills the guy who Pashix her. I guess he stacked his passive or something, so he just insta-healed up everything. That's the only way I see, like, her not one-shotting him there. Whoa, that was interesting. I like the proactive playstyle. If it just did a bit more like decisively. Wow! Morathin, happy anniversary. Thank you for 2 years, my friend. Thank you for the 2 years, brother. Your Corky has abandoned you, buddy. Corky has abandoned you. He's not allowing you to jump.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, this guy's baiting now. This is a fucking bait. I'll take the Dark Harvest and go home. Don't worry about it. All good for me. All good for me. Holy. I'm on 11 stacks. This is so nuts. I'm really, really strong right now. Rengar top. Woo! Awesome stuff, Morrison. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Dark Harvest did get buffed very nicely. Oh shit. It's gonna be a YouTube video about it soon. Damn. Yeah, I don't like this weird rotation. Ari should have probably stayed bot with the teleport and I go mid and we win both sides. What is going on? Bow should be determined why macro is in his place. We like macro more. Nah, this is a different tournament. This is a different tournament with different teams. Mid Beast and I'm delaying my combo on purpose there. Waiting for his W. Ari can TP bot, so good. Holy moly, I'm on 13 chat. I'm actually on 13 stacks. When this dark or this Shadow Flame kicks in, it's gonna one-shot everything. They know this is gonna be happening, yeah? Fuck it. Get all the towers. Get all the towers. We're insane right now. So one, we get the reset. Yeah, I don't know why we're continuing to chase when Rengar is there. Like, this makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. We picked up a kill. We should have kind of pulled back because we're winning bottom side as well. It's all good though. Holy fuck, what is my build here? I have so much money. I have so much money, chat! What is this? Yeah, that's not gonna be killing, right? It is? My bad. Good play, good play. I got greedy. Oh, I'm so fed. I'm so fed. Money doesn't save lives. But it brings happiness. That was a greedy ass recall, but don't worry about it. All good. Yeah, I have 40 magic pen when I press ult right now. Like, I can just melt them all like butter. They have only one MR item in the entire game. Let's TP because of the dragon. You wanna show it? This is a Vinny tournament. Oh my god, I don't have flash. 0.8. Okay, dude. 2.5 thousand DPS, by the way. My bad, I'm inting. Too bad, this. We rushed the dragon. We should have probably shoved mid first, but yeah, I shouldn't have died there. My bad. Rengar crit 4 times? Really? What? Holy. That was very well played. I just want to kill this guy.
None have survived.
The worst part is I don't get to play again because Rengar is now running from his base, pressing ult, ready to fucking click on me. Man. Whee! Let's heal everything.
Let's see what they're made of.
Imaginer lol gifted a
Imaginer lol! Yo! First gift, no, third gifted. Thank you, man, appreciate it. Thank you for a gifted sub, means a lot, buddy. Cheers, brother. Really, I did.
An ally has been slain.
During dissection.
How do I defend this? My bard is bot. I can't defend this Baron without bard. Nice! Nice! Delete him! I don't think I have to ult. Look at this Dark Harvest. Oh, what I tell you? The Dark Harvest Shadow Flame combo. It didn't look like it was gonna kill at all, but then it killed. Holy moly. I knew what was gonna happen there. When 1.5 seconds pass and that shit hits, oh man. So good. So damn good. We got an instinct recall due to Rengar. I'm going decap. Whew. That was so good, man. You get that 200 damage proc and it also crits. Because this is magic damage and it crits, so it does 250 basically. And since I have so much pen and I'm ulting, it's minus 40 MR on her. Where do you think you're going? Okay, where's the Q? Where's the Q? Oh, yes. I love this build, man. It's so satisfying. I love this build. We're going nuclear. We're going thermonuclear over here. Well, and now we got the good item. Now we got the El Sombrero with the 20 stacks here. Whew. Yeah, this combo is so good, man.
What else can I discover?
Like, we found a way to make Dark Harvest even more satisfying. Because of the pop there. Okay, she got clicked on. It's fine, we should still be able to get Dragon. We're really fed. We got so many Vel'Koz here. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Bard moving aggressively into me. Like, who do you think you are?
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is nasty positioning.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We can just front to back here. I missed Yorick. I didn't get slowed. Ah. She's really fast. She's so fast. Now on this turn? Nah, look at that move speed though. He recalled. Could we have ended if I didn't teleport? There's no way, right? I mean, they killed 2 of them after somehow. How did my team kill 2 after? The fuck? I griefed it. I griefed it. We won. GG, well played. What the fuck is this? Riot Games? Okay. That was good. I like that game. That was very good. Good job, team. Nah, but the nukes went so hard in this one. Oh, man. Brother, I asked a question. I don't fucking know. Low master, anything happens, baby. People pick shit. Your chat is flaming me. What happened? Why'd you flame him, chat? What are these guys typing? There's 17 messages. I can play one more game. It's 3 PM. Let's go. Rengar players deserve to play alone. Bro, that kill in mid lane was so disgusting. Fucking 4 crits back to back. That shit was so nasty. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this supposed to be? Huh? He just used my nose, that's it. He literally just used my nose. A little bit of long eyelashes, I guess. What the? Long hair Azzapp versus shorty what? Yeah, I remember I got like the Sid from Ice Age one time. I don't know where these guys are from. I prefer Sid. Sid is a cool guy. Love it, yo. Can play Sivir for a game? I'm not gonna play Sivir. Sivir is like one of the most boring champs. Oh, that's from the second Ice Age movie. I don't know. Okay, we're not gonna. Sid is cool. I like Sid. Gwen? I don't like Gwen. She's a very annoying character. Bro, you don't want this beef with Lola. Who the... Oh, that's the... What is happening? Why are you guys going crazy? It's just one Sulky game in low master, guys. And about other visual creations, this guy actually calls for... No, he's not! Like, I hate, like, why? Why does everything have to be dubbed in the native language? Why would you do that? It just ruins the fucking movies. I hate that shit. Early Azzapp enjoyer. Gatekeep my yes, I gatekeep you, you pro Sieben like in German. Shut up. Burnt das Brot, okay? Yeah, go watch How I Met Your Mother with Barney being fucking full German. Shut the fuck up. Go learn other languages and watch an original. When you watch the Godzilla -1, do you dub that also in fucking English? Or do you watch it in Japanese, like a normal human? It just loses the quality from the original work. Like when you watch Shrek, do you dub the donkey to your language or do you listen to Eddie Murphy, which is like, he created that fucking character? What is wrong with you? I watch Shrek in Urdu. Based.
What's the matter?
Yo, little Mando guy, what up? Thanks for 4 months, appreciate it. Appreciate it, welcome to the Squid Squad. Some countries are heavy on the dub on TV. Yeah, because they don't want people learning other languages. Sekach. Sekach. Yeah. I don't care how big of a mafia boss you are, but if your name is Sekach, it's GG, man. You get no street cred. You lost. It's Jover. Oh, man. Dragon Ball Z was decent dubbed. That was decent, yeah. It was definitely decent. Oh, we're playing against Rob Stark again. Guys, spoiler alert. Who, if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, Rob Stark will die this game again. Preferably at his wedding. Preferably in season 2, episode 9. I think. Something like that. Approximately. He will die. So, I don't want to spoil anything, but he's gonna die this game. Did you improve programming skill? I haven't done any programming in a really long time, actually. Since I got my fucking degree. I don't have time. If I had time, I'd be working on video games on the side. But streaming is like more than a full-time gig. It just consumes everything in your life. You're left with nothing after. Now we're going AP carry. I found the best in slot Vel'Koz build, which is the AP carry one.
The Summoner's Rift.
Or does that send you the DM to join the conversation for Patreon? On Patreon.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
AP carry Dark Harvest. Yep, this is the best in slot build. No, I lost 5 gold. This is the best way to play Vel'Koz. I'm not joking. This is a very good Banshees game. Extremely good Banshees game, actually. So I might not go pen, especially because we have Victor. I might go easy on the pen build here. This guy's gonna have Tenacity boots anyway. Well, no, he probably goes 50s, but he's gonna have MR on his first item. Yeah, we're gonna try CDR here. Try coding stream with gameplay aside. I think I tuned into Book's book stream the other day. He was doing some coding. But it's, I mean, it's cool for him because you get like 4,000 fucking viewers even doing that shit, you know? If I had that, like, for sure, it would be doing like maybe game jam or something, trying to like invent shit, have fun, you know? Goof around. But yeah, one day when I'm a big streamer, we're gonna publish a video game.
What's the matter, Tar?
I'm gonna get a team of people and we're gonna make a video game, okay, chat? One Reynolds! What up?
I'm now 22 months part of the anonymous
22?
AAA for short, and I really work on improving my Vel'Koz skills.
Anonymous
Thanks
Azzapp
for the
acolytes.
content and inspiration.
Haven't heard that one before. Based. AAA for the win, right guys? We gotta rebrand SS or Squid Squad into the AAA now. Holy shit. You're cooking. The NoFap video game. I've obviously avoided coding stream. Yeah, work 2.0. I imagine get sick of it. So that's the next goal. Yeah, when we're a big streamer, we can do that. We can have... We can invest paying a bunch of talented people. And then we make a video game together. $500 small fun streamer? Small to medium. We are small to medium at best right now. Good thing about Vel'Koz is like a lot of people don't know what the damage thresholds are, so they really panic when they see like that massive chunk. That's all we got. That damage we dished out, that's all we got. And if they're smart, they go for extended trade and trade a lot better. But if they don't know, they get chunked, and then they back off out of panic. You know? Yeah, I think watching coding is way more fun for people who don't know anything about coding. I plays that just to catch him like on the flash. Son of a bitch, give me that Dark Harvest. Ah, I'm gonna lose that cannon! No, and I lost the cannon. Oh, I hate this game. -1. Where's that fucking emote of a cat going like this, you know, for -1? Can we have that? Instead of me reading Elite saying -1. Can we have that fucking cat? I don't want to read -1. So mad? Shut up, dude. Tell me the money! Give me the number. A man needs a number. I want to give you money, Elite. Give me a number. Is it tomorrow?
Human melting point remains inconsistent.
I griefed it. Really wanted to get Dark Harvest. Whoa, First Blood 6 minutes in. The game smells good. Nice try, Zoomies. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Blitzmeister. Yo, Elite, did you guys win the tournament? I wasn't watching the game. Did you go through? Fucking destroyed. That W placement was also super sick. I need 45 mana. Is it gonna refund all of it? Yeah, I can't go. The chance to snipe this is just way too low. Better to do double shove. Okay, massive, massive stuff. Nice, very good. My team is cracked. Never seen it before on YouTube. Well, now you have. Now you've seen everything. Yo, recently found your content. I've really enjoyed it. Keep being you, man. Congrats on the recent career trip and climb. Thank you, Duzzy. Let's fucking go. Does your wife have a sister for me? I need it, please. He has a brother, if you're into that sort of thing. Bomba. Bomba. That's the spike. Okay, hook me up. Man's down for anything. Let's go. I respect it. Yeah, Blitzcrank was so funny there. It's like a master he's loyal to has died, and he's just done. He's like, I have nobody that I can pledge my allegiance to. My life is not worth living. Butter dog. Nice. Okay, the double knockup, baby. Man, if I nuke that Q, oof. Can I get a counter here? We've been hard. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I hate that champion, man. It's so goofy. Hook it! Okay, that's a different hook. Entirely different hook. Viego is very balanced, by the way. I love resets! Woo! Heck yeah, resetting characters in solo queue. Heck to the yes. Haha. We caught one guy mispositioning and we got a triple kill out of it. Insane. Oh, that was such a funny death. Has I discovered YouTube while watching a Bouse? I have a question for you. Isn't it hard to play Vel'Koz on the mid lane? Nah. Not particularly, no. AP carry is easiest Vel'Koz role and the most rewarding one. It's easiest to climb with Vel'Koz AP carry and it's the easiest. Support in theory would be the most difficult one to play the best playstyle. Like to play like 100% efficiency playstyle. He doesn't have a rocket. Hey yo! This guy is fucking my shit up. Our rocket will be up very soon, right? That cooldown is fairly low.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll dodge it.
Double kill.
Die to Maligma! Nah. Stupid ass LeBlanc. I'm gonna go Banshee second item and the game is just over, I think. Hook me. Hey, yo, where's your partner?
Killing spree.
Where's your partner? Whew, that was close. I got the Dark Harvest though. Man. Music? It's coming, okay? Wait. I'm on it. Okay, Viego, you ready? You'll be good. I was like the biggest BM. Your corpse standing there just looking at... Killing a minion refunds mana? Yep. And it goes so far that if you kill 3 minions, you get 150%. You can actually make mana on Q, but it's very, very rare. Because usually setting up 3 minions is not easy. Now, when tier had a refund mechanic, it went even better. You could have infinite mana with tier in a way where your tier used to like refund, I think 20% of used mana or something. So you would use like, I don't know, let's say 50. It refunds you 10 and then you make 50. So you get 10 mana on Q. And that's just on a regular two kill idea. Right? It's so good, man. But yeah, even without it, the refunds are very, very useful to manage your mana bar. Okay, I'm just super fed right now. Tournaments now? Yeah, tournament is in like 40 minutes. Was the Executioner build? It's situational. Executioner build is definitely situational. I'll start building 2 items. Just for the sake of efficiency right now. Because the game is probably not gonna last long. Why Maligma over Blackfire? Because I'm doing this Dark Harvest setup. Everything in this build is designed to enhance the Dark Harvest, except this, but that is to get them to the Dark Harvest point. So you have more rules with the Ultimate Hunter. You have the Malignance for even more rules. You can QR people, always get them low and just... the Malignance is gonna lower their MR, you go full pen. The Shadow Flame is gonna proc and do extra damage by critting the Dark Harvest. It's just insane. Insane combo. GG's. Yeah, this build is too good. This build is way too good. I don't think I get to play anymore, right? Yeah, enemies didn't stand a chance in this one. That was a doomed game for them. Boom, 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 boom. Ever been to fighting games? I used to play Tekken 3 and Mortal Kombat 4 as a kid. Okay, so the Dark Harvest AP carry is right now 1, 2, 3,
What's the matter?
4, 5, 0. 5, 0.
Losing your grip.
Very good.
Hey.
Play any farming games? I just do real farming. Hello, boss. What's up, man? Thanks, 26. Appreciate it, buddy. 26 months in the Squid. Appreciate it. Is Tekken 8 that good? Hello, Master! We are. We are making a comeback, though. We're climbing, finally. And no more, like, fucking around and testing. We optimize the build. And this shit is it. This is it. This is the optimized build for climbing. Like, look at the games. 14 kills, 14 kills. 10 kills. It's so insane. Dark Harvest builds go so hard. Who is someone? Someone. I don't know. Someone. Anyone. Right thoughts on Aurora? It's gonna be hard to tell until we see her in really high elo, because the initial testing is meaningless. As Riot learns with every new champ release, because their internal testing proves one thing, and then once they release it to high elo, like you then unleash full creativity of the free market, and just people outcompete them and like come up with like crazy fucking ideas how to run the champ. And usually champs designed like that end up in completely wrong places. So like they design Nico for mid, then you see Nico all of a sudden like the biggest bully in the top lane and like a support and like all kinds of crazy shit. Aurora might be the same. Think you're ever gonna play Vel'Koz in the tournament? The first 2 games today we will not. The third one, yes. So what's gonna happen is first 2 are with bans. So it's gonna be banned both games today, if we win, obviously both. And then the third one's gonna be best of 3 fearless. On the best of 3 fearless, I will get to play Vel'Koz unless they pick it from me. So. Doo-doo. Was ETA for the first tournament game? It's in 45 minutes. I think we're gonna play a team ARAM right now for a little bit of warm-up and shit. I just want to go on Vel'Koz 2 games in a row. Feel so proud. Let's go, Doodle Zombie. Let's fucking go. Would you quit League for $1 million? Would I quit League for $1 million? Probably yes. Pivot my stream into other things. Use the money to kickstart my own video game company. Stream like speed running, challenge runs, other games, just chatting. Kickstart the podcast, live off of that money, you know. Can't do a lot of things without, you know. Still keep your coding so sharp? Nah. Nobody keeps their coding skills sharp. If you stop coding for 1 week, you're old. You're not a coder anymore. There are a million new fucking methods and platforms and shit. When you gotta start it, you gotta relearn it anyway. Like the whole idea is to just understand the whole problem solving and trying to fix shit and make it work. If you could make a game, what game would you make? I have a script written for a horror game. 3D horror game. And I have an idea Me and my brother had an idea a real long time ago about a 2D action RPG game that we have pretty much script for. So those would be the first two, I guess, to go on the brainstorming and like planning out, right? Yeah, I had like a flow chart. I had everything for my horror game, like flow chart, multiple endings, different decisions and shit. Like when I'm bored, I open up my phone and write. Howdy, part 2, you bastard. Epic horror game. Yeah, that shit was scary though. That was like the new Outlast, straight up. Did you ever get back in software development? No. Yeah. Only against my will. Only if necessity arises and I can't like fund myself while live streaming and doing the thing I love right now. You know? Hello, Demantos, what's up? Okay. How hard is it to make a game? I'm completely ignorant in that area. Okay, and I'm gonna give you an answer which is a bit confusing. To make your own video game is both easier than a lot of people think and harder than a lot of people think. So what most people think is like video games, like they get overwhelmed the first minute of trying to make a video game and they never start. That's the biggest mistake for a lot of people. But then another problem is that people just don't take into account all the minute things you have to do. So it's not very difficult, you just gotta take it step by step, but it's extremely tedious. It's a dedication check, it's an endurance game. How long can you go with your own vision? And that depends and correlates how strong and how powerful your vision is in the first place. If you have a very strong vision that you're sticking by, you can probably persevere. But if your vision is shaping and changing all the time, you will almost never do it, because your game is gonna pivot and morph and be stuck in development hell. Arcane Staff and Vel'Koz is decent for consistency. Sometimes if enemies are full burst, I'll pick it up. Yeah, true, exactly. And what Tilly said, like, and when you're starting to make video games, you gotta go in with the mindset that your first game, whatever you make, is not like gonna be a good game. You just have to start with that. Like, you come in with passion to make something, but don't expect that game to be a good game. All right? You gotta tell yourself before you make the game that it's gonna be shit. So whatever happens, you're gonna be extremely happy about it. And yeah, nobody's gonna buy that. I made my own first video game. It took me 3 months. And it has nothing like that creative. It's just a learning process. It's a Doom clone, Doom Quake clone, essentially, which is why I named it Doom Quake. And it has 3 levels, about 30 minutes of playthrough. And I knew, like, I'm designing something for myself to learn. I never intended it to be for publishing purposes. Right? That I never thought of, like, I'm gonna publish it and, like, charge people. Even if it's $1, you're not gonna charge people for that. You just put it up on Dropbox and give it to people if they want to try it for free. I totally play the game? I mean, you can. I think we have it here, like, in a command on a Dropbox. I made that in, like, 2015? 15 or 16. There's a command. I don't know what's the name for it. There we go. I think 2015, 16 I made that. So, holy shit, nearly a decade. Did you use existing engine? Yes, I used Unity 3D. Should you begin to work on things based on passion? I feel like a lot of people have passion on something, but they usually use up the passion too fast. I mean, yeah, and like the people you're gonna see who succeed are the people who actually persevered. Whether it's like destructive to them. That's kind of the difficult thing when you're operating in a place with 7 billion people. The people who succeed are the people who are willing to risk it all and give it all. And yeah, a lot of extremely successful people in certain fields are suffering a lot of other fields. They pay the price. I try Godot now. Do you have the build you were going to last game post? No, this is entirely new. This is the build that's like 48 hours old. Alright? Because I was like dancing around. I was going fleet mid, then I was going like the new Dark Harvest support, then the Dark Harvest pivot mid, attempting that, figuring out how to do like a roaming playstyle there, roaming playstyle there. Then I decided to incorporate all of the knowledge that I attained during those attempts to concoct the best possible option currently, which is the best in slot Vel'Koz playstyle, the AP carry one. So yeah. You're successful, how do you pay the price? Well, I pay the price by not engaging with other things that I'm interested in. I have far too many things. I don't read as much as I'd like to. I don't explore other things as much as I'd like to. Like, I'm not working on video games, and that was one of the most fun times of my life when I was playing, like, those 3 months when I was making a video game. Like, even if I didn't have enough time to do any work in a single day, I would open up Unity, load it up, play through it once, just to come up with, like, just to have it percolating in my brain and to think about different ideas, right? I don't play guitar anymore. I haven't played in a really long time. I'm paying the price. Like, the social life is taking a hit. Like, there's a lot of things. But the main thing is to make use of your time. The worst part is that everyone's paying the price. It's just that somebody, like some people decide to use something with that, right? And like no matter what, time is flowing and you're paying the price. Question is just what do you do with that time? Vayne mid would probably go. It would probably go either First Strike or a Comet. More likely Comet. How you said your priorities? Jane question struggle to focus on things. If I get bored too quick of it, I realize it's not my priority. That's kind of how I did it through life. And when I started university and when I did the when I was going to university, I was doing content creation on the side. I realized a lot of things about the university were absolutely mind-numbingly boring, and they were just not. I couldn't get myself. I literally couldn't force myself to do them. That's how tedious I felt they were, and I would do something different entirely. Like here's an example. We had like a programming, which is like the most difficult class of my university, and I had like an exam the day after. And I opened up Visual Studio. I'm going to practice. I'm going to take up like these little tasks they have. And then I look at them and I just see the structure of it and what they achieve and that we've done these things. And it's just so boring that I know I'm not going to compile an application that's going to be useful from that or like in any way, shape or form, like creative or fun. I just couldn't get myself to write a line of code. And then I was doing coding that night, but not coding in that way. So what I did is I watched tutorials how to make a video game in C++. And then a bunch of fucking shit I found, like how to make your own engine and all of that, which is too fucking difficult. So then I did like put pixel combinations with like loops and shit to do put pixel on the fucking console so you could deal with that. And then I got bored and I figured like, why am I doing this? Let's make a text game. So I was writing a text game with like a soul level and all of that. And I figured, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm gonna make a 3D game when engines already existed. I download Unity 3D and I started fucking around with that. Then I re-downloaded Doom 64 like on an emulator or some shit and I played through Doom that night. And I didn't study for the exam at all. But yeah, like I just follow, in short, I just follow like what I find fun and I find like that it does something, right? If I get bored of it too quickly, that means it's not engaging and it's not going to lead me anywhere great in like long term. The ADHD downhill. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, like, here's the fun thing. I don't remember ton of times I opened up those boring fucking, like, tasks that we had to do. But I vividly remember that night. And I vividly remember the feelings I experienced that night and the passion towards designing something, creating the video game, playing Doom, understanding the history of video games in 1993 masterpiece that revolutionized the video game industry and everything. And I remember vividly all of those things. But I do not remember any of the boring tasks that we had to do in university. Right? So when I think about coding, I'll think about those times. And yeah, I like that very much more. Keeping it fresh, trying out different things, and, you know. I'm studying video game and making uni, and it makes a severe ADHD and enough determination. I can't bring myself to anything. I think you should focus on on first of all things you enjoy, which is game making, because that's what you want to do, presumably. But you should not focus on, oh, I want to have a game, I want to have a published game. You should focus on problem solving. Imagine, I want this gun to shoot the bullets. Now, how am I gonna do that? How am I? You can do like the fucking what is it called? The hit scan, the laser check. Whether they're in the like where you're pointed, you can do instantiating different bullets, which are gonna have projectile speed and the bullet drop and whatever the fuck. And just imagine what you want to do. Just imagine I want to do this. I want this box to fucking explode when I'm in proximity, or when I touch it, or when I shoot it. And make that. Just one script after another script. And try to like create things. And you'll get so much enjoyment out of that. I don't know. Every time I made something work, I felt so good. And when something didn't work, you're banging your head like trying to fix why, and then you fix it and it's so good, man. There's no better feeling. There's no better feeling. So don't focus on the end goal. Focus on like the tiny little goals. What do you want to do? Whatever your game is. I want this character to jump. I want him to dive when he steps on spikes. I want him to jump over spikes. Double jump. Mid jump. Like whatever, you know? Work on these things. Eucariel, thank you for a tier 1. First time sub, appreciated. Welcome to the Squid. Where are these fuckers? Where are you? I don't know, like open up like any sort of editor, like or engine for designing video games, and treat it like a canvas. Like how a painter would start on a canvas not knowing what the end goal is. Because you cannot possibly know the end goal. If you know the end goal, it's not creativity then. If you know precisely what you're looking for, it's just work. It's not creativity. Right? Like, painter doesn't know where he's gonna end up. He knows, like, what he wants to portray, generally speaking. He has some idea of it, and then he just gets there somehow. And he might end up in an entirely different place. So open up the canvas and just start doing random shit, and eventually you're gonna see, like, some form in it, and that form is gonna instruct you where you wanna go further. I'm done yapping here. What is this? 20 hours ago. Big Sean, Baby Tron. Think Warmong's meta is fun to play? I'm not a huge fan of the item. What do you mean? Like, you're surprised you haven't heard the song? It's 20 hours ago. The fuck? The first brushstroke is always the hardest, precisely. Because when I first opened up Unity, I didn't know how to create like that like little books. The little books. I didn't know how to create it. And you start with the books and then cylinder, and then just like compile shit. Yeah, precisely, Zeb. Like, I'm gonna use like the craftsmanship because I know how this works and because I worked in the souvenir stores and where these like the guys who work with copper and like engrave shit in it, like pound it. There's like this very old technique here in Mostar that they do, and they sell that to tourists, right? And they're gonna engrave like the old bridge in that and everything. And there's so much creativity in that. But if you have made the same plate 500 times and you know you're gonna make an exact same replica on the next one, and you know where you're starting and going, then it's not creative. It's no longer creative work. You're engaging in just the work, right? It's just, you're just trying to bang it up and you know exactly what's going to happen. So if you have everything planned out, it's not artistic. True art comes from like unknown place where you just don't even know where you're going for. You just go crazy abstract with it. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to run delay. I'm gonna have to run delay today. Yesterday they didn't require it and I didn't have it, but today they're gonna... It's mandatory to have delay. I'll have to reset the stream. I fucking hate this. You finished the Elden Ring DLC? No, we're at the final boss. We'll finish it probably tomorrow or the day after. Disagree being constrained can lead to more... No. That's a different conversation between having discipline and constrictions, which will lead to creativity. Like if I tell you you can create a song only using 3 chords or 3 notes, you're gonna get as creative as possible with those 3 notes, and you're gonna find out way more things than you could have found out before without the constriction, because otherwise you have everything at your disposal. That is a constriction, but it's not copying. Right? Like what I'm talking about is like making a replica of the exact item you've already made without any deviation because you have already the form. You know what you're going for. Then it's not creative. It's no longer creativity. It's the same as like, I want to draw, and then you put the paper over a picture, shine a light underneath and just retrace everything. Right? You just trace everything. It's not creative. You just did tracing. That's it. You didn't put any of your own flavor to it. It's not yours. It has nothing special of yours that makes it art. Scene wakes the deep. Wakes the deep. What is that? I watched a video talking about why this is peak horror game genre and a good game. Wait, that's a game? You're losing hairline. Yeah, the hairline is fucked. Hairline looks fucked. We'll see what happens when it grows. Can you send me the trailer? Actually, I'll... Wakes the deep. Do you think he can bounce back in the tournament? No, not the can I. We will bounce back. There's nothing stopping us. Today, we go crazy. I get all tracing is boring, but like that's besides the point. You can practice. You can practice your movement, hand-eye coordination, how good you are, like how calm is your hand, like the developing the muscle memory in your hand, how to do that. Again, it's not art. It's good practice. But it's not that's why you don't start by like when you start learning an instrument, they don't tell you like compose something. You copy shit to build up the hands, right? Like you're not gonna start composing shit on your first day. That's the idea. You just practice the mechanics, you do shit mechanically, and then eventually you get the feel of it. The feel of it is entirely different. Like you learn note by note mechanically, but then you learn that you can actually press on the note harder. You can hold it a bit longer. You can do the vibrato. You can do the things, and you can give it your own twirl to the pre-existing form, right? So you can make a cover of it, and that has something yours in it. So first you practice the mechanics, and then you learn how to like use those mechanics creatively in your image. Still Wakes the Deep. Full game. I saw an image that makes it very interesting, but we'll see. Let's see what this game is all about. Might demonetize, but fuck it.
You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me?
Fired!
Fired.
Jesus, Gregor!
That's the horror. Now you have no job. Medical bills are rolling. That's the entire horror, guys. Okay. Still Wakes the Deep. Doesn't show much. I like the trailer. Let's see. Oil rig, great horror setting for sure. I can see it. Like the thing I see here, like I see this like fucking flesh bowl here. It's very fucking cool. I think there's a lot to be done with the flesh horror. I feel like that it's not fully explored, that idea. We'll see. So this just came out apparently, right? Trailer was 3 weeks ago. I might give it a go. I haven't played a horror game in such a long time, and I'm a fan of horror games. Outlast 1, and Amnesia: The Dark Descent are some of my most favorite games of all time. I absolutely adore them. So I wouldn't classify Dead Space in that horror setting. Dead Space more like a survival thing, but Dead Space is godlike. Dead Space is genre defining. Like, you cannot make a survival horror game without knowing about Dead Space. It's impossible. I think that's 101. How to develop immersion, how to develop like fighting and stuff like that. It's so good. It's so damn good. Dead Space is incredible. I like Stalker. I'm Eastern European. I'm obligated to like that, like Stalker, you know? That's basically how we went to school here, like fighting off the dogs trying to bite you, you know, going with a gas mask. Dead Space and Resident Evil 4? Yeah, I never played Resident Evil 4, but I heard great things about it. And it's referenced so much. Definitely. I don't know, like the Dead Space removal of HUD that they've done, like fully removing the HUD, using the sci-fi elements and like high-tech guns in such a cool way where the gun is gonna tell you the number of ammo left in it. Your back spine is gonna tell you what's your health bar. Right? It's so cool. It's complete immersion. Because they removed the entirety of the HUD. So you can transition very easily from that to a cinematic cutscene. And you're inside. You're in the game. They're so good, man. Such a good game. Half-Life Unreal Tournament are the stage most unique weapons in gaming. I guess so. I mean, Half-Life came in 1998, and they improved, like they copied and they added a lot from Quake. Quake was 1996, the first official 3D game in the world. And Doom, like Quake was based on Doom in 1993, the 2.5D game. So, I mean, it all started with id Software and John Carmack. But yeah, like the railgun from Quake, it got used later on, and the Half-Life was also built on the engine that was Quake running on. Like they bought the engine rights. So shooting like throwing the bugs that are gonna run around and eat, like that's fucking cool. Like the tracing rocket launcher, like it's really fucking cool, man. They definitely had some like very cool weapons, like the gun with the bouncing bullets ricocheting, right? Nah, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts, no. Liminal Space games? I don't think I have. Gothic remakes fun? I don't know, it's been announced. It's coming. It's coming eventually. It's coming. This guy loves Gothic so much. Gothic is my childhood. I love that game. I recognize that it's a lot of it is based in nostalgia. But Gothic is the greatest game of all time. Gothic 2. Gothic 2. Nah, but I think it's everything RPG wants. Like Gothic 2 is like such a creative RPG. Precisely everything you want in a game. You sound like my brother shits at all modern games, praise the old ones. I mean, that's just pure nostalgia talking. There's obviously like great modern games. But it would be crazy and criminal not to give respect to the games that kickstarted everything. Like, you cannot be a fan of League of Legends without being a fan of Dota at the same time, without being a fan of Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, and the Warcraft 3, right? Because all those games arose that, and from that then on, like Warcraft 3, StarCraft, and Dune, because Dune 2000 like inspired this, and inspired this, and inspired this. It's like how things work in science, you know. One guy doesn't figure everything out. He's only getting somewhere because he's standing on the shoulders of giants. You move forward because all of these games existed beforehand. So you cannot give one game all of the credit because it's based on a lot of other pre-developed concepts. So yeah. That's the beauty of it, man. Samurai Warriors? No idea. Pretty much everything is based on Pong. Legendary Pong. I think the initial iteration was like, I think tennis for two, something like that, on an oscilloscope in like 58 or something, like really fucking old shit. And then it came like Pong into Asteroids, into the arcade era. Or arcade era. Pong. Can't stop gushing about Morrowind? Dude, Morrowind is... I love Morrowind. Morrowind is so damn good. Dune 2000 your childhood? Same. Same. I had drawings of Dune maps, by the way. Because me and my dad, we would play Dune 2000 on a hard difficulty. So what we would do is, like, if we're struggling on a map, we would draw out the map on a paper. Like, very, like, you're gonna send your harvesters, what's gonna happen. You plan out the level before it starts, and then you start the level and try to, like, rush it. So cool. I'm back. What did I miss? You paying attention to Stormgate at all then? Need to see new RTS? Really? I didn't even know about that. Didn't even know about that. RTS is a near dead genre. It's such a rare fucking thing right now. RTS is a slower genre for like 40-year-olds. And Zoomers just don't vibe with it. Which is why the natural progression went from like a Warcraft to like faster shit like Dota. So yeah. I love RTSs. The team behind Stormgate is pretty much the StarCraft team from Blizzard. Interesting. RTS peak late 90s, early 2000s? I mean, yeah. I mean, spearheaded by Dune 2000 Command and Conquer and shit like that. Like Age of Empires. Stronghold. Command and Conquer always had like incredible soundtracks though. I think I have to restart the stream now, guys. The game's gonna be happening soon. So yeah, I have to restart the stream, so I'm gonna be back after the delay is out. So in about 3 minutes, you should see the stream live. Thank you all for being here. Hope you guys tune into the tournament gaming. I'll be right back. I'll miss you for 3 minutes, okay?